To write is to scribe, schreiben.
Schreiben.
That's S-C-H-R-E-I-B-E-N, schreiben.
Schreiben.
I will write them tomorrow. I will write them tomorrow.
Ich schreibe Ihnen morgen.
Ich schreibe Ihnen morgen. But it would depend on what exactly we meant with I will write them tomorrow. In English, I will write them tomorrow can mean I will write to them, or it could mean directly writing things, no? Writing something. So if you were to say I will write them tomorrow and you meant, I don't know, the receipts, the papers, whatever, how would it be?
Ich schreibe Sie morgen.
Ich schreibe sie morgen. Very good. What was the child? The child?
Das Kind.
Very good. Das Kind. And we had K-I-N-D, but that D is hardened there by being on the end. Das Kind. The children?
Die Kinder.
Die Kinder. So we have the ER plural here, which we also use to give us the meaning of more, no? We saw, for example, spät, late, and später, later, Kind, child, Kinder, more children, the plural. I'm seeing the children tomorrow.
Ich sehe den Kinder morgen.
Why den Kinder?
Because I thought like it was Ihnen.
Ihnen is to them.
It's to them.
What is them?
Sie.
Sie. So make these checks. Don't just guess.
Yeah,
make these checks. Look back to those words. No? So I'm seeing them. Ich sehe sie. I'm seeing the children tomorrow.
Ich sehe die Kinder.
Tomorrow.
Morgen. Ich sehe die Kinder morgen.
Very good. Ich sehe die Kinder morgen. Or morgen die Kinder. Now, if you have to the children, like in I will write to the children tomorrow, there, die Kinder is behaving like to them, like ihnen. So, die Kinder becomes den Kindern. We get two ends. We get both of the ends of ihnen. Den Kindern. One goes on the word for the, and the other goes on to the noun. Die Kinder, when it's to them, den Kindern. So, I will write to the children tomorrow.
Ich schreibe den Kindern morgen.
Ich schreibe den Kindern morgen. Very good. Can you give it to the children? Can you give it to the children?
Kannst du es den Kindern geben?
Almost.
Den Kindern.
Good. We have two ends from ihnen to deal with now. Kannst du es den Kindern geben? Can you give it to the children? If this it is a neuter thing, no, we used es. Give me again the word for cook, the cook.
Koch.
Koch, der Koch. Cooks. In the plural, the cooks is die Küche, Küche. So we have an E for our plural, but it also puts an umlaut onto the O. So Koch becomes Küche.
Die Küche.
Are you waiting for the cooks?
Warst du.
How is you wait?
Du warst. Du.
So we have wartet, wartet, which means we have du.
Wartest.
As it's hard to make wartst, wartst.
Yeah, it would be.
We also put an E there, wartest.
Wartest du auf den Kuchen?
How do you say waiting for them? Auf. Give me that first. Are you waiting for them?
Wartest du auf sie?
Very good. Auf sie. No. So we have sie for them. No. So how would you say, are you waiting for the cooks?
Wartest du auf die Küche?
Wartest du auf die Küche? So we don't need to look for the cooks. The word for is auf. We've dealt with that information already. When we get to the cooks, we just need to think about if it's behaving like they or them. And then soon we will realize actually that we don't even need to think about that because they and them are both sie. No, so we wouldn't have a change there. Wartest du auf die Küche? What was to send?
Senden.
Senden. What was I must?
Ich muss.
Ich muss. And to must, let's say, to have to.
Müssen.
Müssen. We have the U with the umlaut there, müssen. We must send it to the cooks. We must send it to the cooks.
Wir müssen es die Küche senden.
This means we have to send it to the cooks. It doesn't mean to the cooks. We haven't included the information of to here.
So, like, do I need a zu?
No. What was to them?
Ihnen.
Ihnen. So us sie is they and them. For to them, there we have ihnen. So we must send it to the cooks.
Wir müssen es den Küche senden.
Almost. Now we have two ends of ihnen to transfer it over, so we get den Küchen. Wir müssen es den Küchen senden. So we've seen how in German we often have to think about how a noun, a word we can put the in front of now, is behaving before we use it. The most important thing is not to try to remember all of the information that we've seen together, which probably feels quite cloudy at the moment, but to just worry about having the thoughts you need to have in any given situation to find the form that you need, no? Which is looking back to those forms of, if we have sie or ihr or ihn or ihm, no? And then marrying that with the noun. I'll send it to my friends tomorrow. I'm sending it to my friends tomorrow.
Ich sende es morgen meinen Freunden.
I'll send it to my friends tomorrow. I'm sending it to my friends tomorrow. Ich sende es morgen meinen Freunden. So there you added an N to Freunde and we got Freunden, but also to meinen Freunden. So you only need to focus on the thoughts you need to have in any given situation to find the form that you need, or to work out why you see or hear a certain form you may have not expected to. And then if you insist on analysing in this way, all of this will quickly become second nature to you.